So check and see if you have anything you feel limitations about in your life. And just feel into that sense of limitation. And resistance keeps things in place. So could you let go of resisting that limitation? And just check and see, after having let go, if you feel any lighter, freer, happier. And if you do, could you tune into that higher place as best you can? And if there's more resistance to the limitation, could you let go of that resistance? And check and see if there's anything you're wanting to change or control with regard to that limitation. And just feel into that lacking change, lacking control, the sense of that. And could you just allow that to leave? Just a gentle opening. You can feel into it and allow it to flow through you. And could you let go of that sense of lacking control even more? And check and see if there's any wanting safety around this limitation. And could you let that go? And check and see if there's any disapproval of yourself for this limitation. And could you let go of the sense of disapproving very gently as you open up to being loved? And check for any stories or identifications you have about yourself with regard to this. Could be like, I never do things right. I never complete things. I'm really bad at this. All kinds of stories about yourself. And could you let go of identifying yourself with that? Could you open up to being an unlimited being at your core? And just do that as best you can. And feel into that sense of limitation itself. How does that, or how does believing in that limitation make you feel? And who would you be without believing in that limitation? And could you let go of that sense of limitation? Could you let go of that limitation even more? And even more. Just do this as best you can. Sometimes or often we have to work away on releasing, just chip away more and more of our limitations, our wants, our stories. So could you again open up and allow life to love you? Could you allow beingness or God or the universe, whatever you want to call it, could you allow that higher force to take care of you? And support you? Could you even open up to miracles being possible? And if there's any resistance to that, any buts, could you very gently allow that to be released? And it's just a gentle opening. At first, you might not feel so much, but gradually you can release more and more from the feeling center. So could you open up to all the possibilities? And check and see if you have any stories about your life or about life in general and about the world, how life functions, how the world functions, how you function. And could you open up to seeing that they're just thoughts that you're energizing? Could you even open up to the possibility that your mind is making this up? Could you let go of the stories? And again, open to allowing your life to love you. Open to being guided. So just feel into that. It might again feel lighter, freer, happier. It's not about the words. It's about that sense. And if you can get in touch with any of that, could you just tune in more to that? And just allow it to grow inside of you.